Hi. So I've had my reflective discussion with my mentor at my workplace. Her name is Nishani Jaisekara, who has about experience of 15 years of teaching as a kinder teacher. The discussion was very insightful. She explained her current role at the moment. She work as a coach, mentor, and leader, a therapist, and she's also a student. She's very passionate about children, and she's undertaking studies on inclusive education at the Torrance University. She continued to talk why she's undertaking her studies. She said that there's a gap of knowledge with the educators who are coming to help and support as ISS educators, that they don't have the necessary tools or the knowledge to help those children. That is one of the reasons that led her to take up her studies. So when I asked about her personal philosophy, she said that she's a strong believer in learning through play. She loved to promote that and help families understand that, as well as a lot of families in Melbourne come from different cultures and backgrounds. They've had different upbringings. So then adapting is important, she said, because keeping an openness to all the cultures, as they might have different approaches. But providing play, facilitating children, and especially listening to the child's needs is so important. She highlighted that, which takes me to one of the readings, which is called The Pedagogy of Listening by Rinaldi 2001. It says in one of the pages, from the beginning, children demonstrate that they have a voice, know how to listen to, and want to be listened by others. So when Nishani said listening to the child, it's really important, it take me straight away back to that reading. And then I asked about what strategies she uses to foster effective teamwork. She said she works with the team and for the team, not have the team always, and being very approachable. I can actually second that because I work really close with her. She's always approachable and always there to help and support you. So if I want to hold a role like her, I would really like to have those skills that she got. And then I asked how to build positive partnerships with the family. She's like, communication is the key. Keeping open communication, following up, and respecting the cultures, and taking families input is really important, and also providing constant feedback about their child and keeping families in the loop is important to keep that and maintain that good rapport. So in our center we set up these mind maps where parents have their input. So she talked about that, where families get to talk about children's interests, where they want to see their children and what they want their children to learn, and in which areas the child needs supports. So through all this communication, it helps to keep and build a healthy rapport with the families and keeping them all comfortable with us. Then also she further talk about challenging behaviors and how to tackle those situations, and having behavior management plans and all that for those children. As I said, she's doing her studies and she's very passionate about inclusive education. She over and over spoke about understanding the child's needs, and understanding where they come from is vital, and spending time one-on-one with such children. And in one of the readings, again, Allard and Hunter 2010, it says temperament is important because it helps caregivers better understanding children's individual differences. By understanding temperament, caregivers can learn how to help children express their preferences, desires, and feelings appropriately. So in different words, Nishani mentioned about understanding the child, which explains in that quote that understanding their preferences is really important, because when we understand the child, we can help and support the child. And then we continue to talk about the child-led curriculum, which our center Center's curriculum is the same. Nishani's upbringing had a structured curriculum when she studied, but once she moved to Melbourne, she learned, and now she's mentoring about the unstructured curriculum, where the child designs what they want to learn, and as educators, we just facilitate their learning. And she spoke about how important the role that we play as educators, as those early years lays the foundation for children's future life, which says in one of the readings by Brooker and Edwards, 2010, page 124, it says, children enjoy learning in the preschool setting because they tackle new challenges without anxiety, learn from their own mistakes, and keen to attempt again something that have gone wrong for the first time. So with the child-led curriculum, we let the child experience trial and error and go again, problem solve, and master and enhance all those developmental needs. So we continue to talk about how she manages the team, her strategies in our discussion. It was really informative, and I had lots of fun, and it went for about 30 to 40 minutes as well. Thank you.